All right, welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're undertaking a really comprehensive study of Krishna Ekadashi, and we're going to guide you through the precise mechanics of the Indian Panchang. Now, I want you to think of this not as some collection of mystical beliefs, but as a highly practical, incredibly rigorous syllabus for your inner space. We're looking at the 26th Tithi, that's the 26th lunar day, and we're approaching it as a literal framework for psychosomatic engineering. No new age fluff here, no vague generalizations, just a clear, grounded breakdown of ancient traditions that were designed to completely optimize your physical and mental energy. So here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with the architecture of Ekadashi time, then move into morning awakening and Sankalpa. After that, we'll discuss the Sattvic diet and fasting, outline the rules of daytime activities, cover the strict Nishida prohibitions, and finally wrap up with mastery over the senses. Section 1, Ekadashi, Architecture, the 26th Tithi. You know, Vedic astrology views time a bit differently. It's not just this linear progression of minutes and seconds ticking by. It's actually a sophisticated mechanism where the very quality of time changes. Krishna Ekadashi happens on the 11th day of the waning moon, right when the lunar disk is about 3/4 dark. And why does that actually matter to you? Well, while a waxing moon really stimulates that outward, extroverted material expansion, a waning moon kicks off a natural introversion. It's literally pulling your energy away from those outward pursuits and aiming it directly at your spiritual core. It's this brilliant cosmic window built entirely for profound psychological refinement and physical detox. Okay, so to fully utilize this time, we really have to understand the rules around what we're putting into our bodies. And that brings us to the concept of Papa Purusha. According to the ancient Padma Purana, Papa Purusha is the absolute cosmic embodiment of universal sin. And when this Ekadashi phase hits, this entity is said to take refuge entirely within grains and legumes. Now, sure, it's a mythological concept, but it serves as a highly practical karmic paradigm. It's a stark warning that consuming grains, rice, or beans on this specific day literally weaves subtle negative frequencies right into your spiritual DNA. It basically nullifies all that physical and mental clarity you're working so hard to build. Moving right along to Section 2, Awakening and Sankalpa, Brahma Muhurta Rituals. Let's see how this actually plays out in a daily routine, starting way before the sun even comes up. Because here's the crucial thing, your day does not begin at 8 a.m. No way. To harness this specific energy, you've got to wake up during the Brahma Muhurta, specifically this period called Arunodaya Vidvi, which is roughly an hour and 12 minutes before sunrise. So step 1, you wake up. Step 2, you cleanse your body entirely with pure water. And step 3, you formally declare the Sankalpa. This is an authoritative, spoken vow of purity and dedication that you make before you even step foot into the outside world. You're setting the absolute parameters for your day before your mind even has a chance to wander off. Section 3. Sattvic diet and fasting, biological optimization. Now we've got to look at the dietary architecture you need to reduce the massive burden of digestion and optimize your life energy. The boundaries here are strict. First up is the VT, the permitted stuff. The ultimate gold standard is a Nirjala fast. That's an absolute dry fast, not even a drop of water. But if you are eating, it has to be purely Sattvic foods. On the flip side, we have the Nishida, the absolutely forbidden actions. You've got to completely avoid tamasic and rajasic foods. That means 0 grains, no lentils, no rice, no wheat whatsoever. You also have to ditch onions, garlic, and any sharp, aggressive spices. Those heavy, destabilizing foods provoke sluggishness, internal heat, and even anger, which completely ruins the profound stillness you're aiming for. Listen, if an absolute dry fast is just too taxing for where you're at right now physically, don't worry, you're not out of options. You can absolutely sustain yourself exclusively on these specific Sattvic foods. Fresh fruits, milk, nuts, root vegetables like potatoes, and certain gluten-free flours like sabudana or singari kaata. By sticking strictly to this list, you're ensuring your mind stays brilliantly clear. You are drastically cutting down the massive effort your digestive system usually puts in, and you're freeing up all that biological energy for inner focus. Section 4, Daytime Activities, Redirecting Energy. So, transitioning from diet to action, let's talk about exactly how to use the time and clarity you've just unlocked. Just think about all the hours you literally saved today by not prepping, cooking, eating, and recovering from heavy meals. That time has to be intentionally redirected. Your activities should definitely include matcha japa, using acoustic vibration to steady the mind. Harikatha, which is diving deep into texts like the Gita. Dana, quiet, compassionate charity, like giving food to those who need it. And for the really dedicated, there's jagran, staying awake and vigilant through the night to absorb that descending ethereal energy. Finally, Parana, breaking the fast the next day strictly at a mathematically calculated time. You have to see the discipline through to the very exact end. Section 5, Nishada, prohibitions, controlling hidden fire. Okay, just as vital as what we do is what we strictly prohibit, and this takes immense psychological control. This is where it gets incredibly rigorous. Astrologically, Ekadashi falls into this Nanda group of days, which carries this hidden, latent martial energy straight from the planet Mars, meaning there's a subconscious fire today that you have to keep a lid on. Because of that, certain things are absolutely off the table. No diva swapna, which means absolutely no daytime sleeping, as it totally degrades that cosmic frequency you're building. No physical modifications either, no haircuts, no shaving, no trimming nails. No destructive emotions, literally zero anger, no raising your voice, no gossiping. You must maintain brahmacharya, absolute physical and mental celibacy. And lastly, do not pluck sacred tulsi leaves today. They have to be gathered the day before. Breaking these rules, it instantly torches the karmic benefits you've accumulated. When we lay out this complete syllabus, you can really see the perfect, disciplined balance required to harness this window of time. Notice how literally every single aspect of your day is accounted for. Your diet shifts from heavy to incredibly light. Your spiritual discipline shifts from outward distraction to pure inward focus. Your bodily routine is locked down under strict, deliberate control. You are essentially taking every scattered fragment of your normal daily routine and bringing it under one sovereign command.
Section 6, Mastery over Senses, the ultimate payoff.
And now we hit the ultimate spiritual payoff of all this rigorous work, achieving absolute inner peace. The word Ekadashi itself actually translates to the number 11. But this isn't just about the 11th day of the moon. It represents the monumental task of harnessing the 11 indriyas. In this ancient psychological framework, you have 5 organs of action, 5 organs of perception, and that crucial 11th element, your mind. On a normal day, these 11 aspects are totally scattered, just constantly pulling you toward mundane worldly desires. But today, the goal is to conquer all 11 of them and point them directly toward one singular higher purpose. When you actually pull this off, when you master these strict restrictions, when you skip the greens, when you push through the daytime tiredness without sleeping, when you truly control your anger, something incredible happens to your biology. Your vital prana, your actual life force, naturally and effortlessly drops right down and concentrates in the anahata, your heart chakra. Instead of all your energy being burned up digesting heavy food or dealing with outward frustrations, it centers right in the heart. And it creates this incredibly powerful, untroubled aura. You literally become someone who radiates a quiet compassion and perfect stillness. It acts as a profound healing force for you and for everyone around you. I really love this specific perspective, which is derived from the Charaka Samhita, one of the foundational texts of Ayurveda. It reminds us that we aren't just looking at archaic religious rituals here. This is a highly sophisticated mechanism for psychosomatic engineering and detoxification. Our ancestors understood perfectly well that to reach the absolute highest states of mental clarity, we have to physically cleanse and strictly manage our behavioral inputs. This is quite literally biological optimization at its absolute finest. So I'm going to leave you with this final, provocative thought to chew on. We spend so much of our lives just running on autopilot, right? Reacting to the world, eating without thinking, speaking without purpose. But if stepping back and applying this intense, rigorous discipline for just one single day can completely recalibrate your physical and spiritual architecture, what hidden potential are you ready to unlock tomorrow? Take this structure, internalize these rules, and step back out into your material world completely renewed. Thanks for joining me in this explainer.